Alright, here we go with the Titan. I'm going to start off with, hey look, it's the Art class again. Another very good class, although Sunbreaker is also super good on this. Both of them are even prestige worthy. I could definitely do it. I don't know about the Sentinel, I'll have to try it on this one to see if I can get it done. I think it might be possible though. Sentinel boss DPS is actually okay. I think I might be able to get it done. I'm gonna roll. Actually, I might end up trying something a little different. I might switch to the Actium on the boss. I'm gonna roll a fairly odd setup here, including in my new Masterwork helmet to help when I have to super the boss, keep me alive a little bit.
Analyzing radio chat.
It's like, hey, we're gonna get an assisted opening here, so that's not too bad. If you're struggling with time, you can keep reloading until you get one of these assisted openings. It does save about 30 seconds or so. Again, to repeat one more time on that one, you have to have the instant summon Sparrow, and you have to do it just as you jump. So right as you're getting sucked into the hoop. This one not so much. This one you can evade. Don't jump up there if he's firing that gun. You will get wrecked. Whoa! See it like that? I nearly did. But yeah, if you can get an assisted opening, it can save you a good 30 to 40 seconds. Having an instant summon Sparrow does help with these Sparrow parts, but you don't need it for this second one again. There's a second or two where you can look up. And don't worry too much about the rings yet. You want to get the ads out of the way. Technically, I used to do this before I killed all the ads, and it's doable. I would usually take out a chunk of them and start it. But that was before I realized you could get over to this platform where it makes actually taking them out quite a bit easier.
Zavala, I think they're trying to contain the Red Legion.
They have bigger problems.
The only bad thing about this is with an auto rifle. It's a little hard to get good distance. Luckily I got the better devils here with my no drop-off explosive rounds. I could also switch to what's it called? Lord, Nameless Midnight. Wow, brain fart. And run that if you want to run something else. Again, as I said on the Warlock, run a good, viable weapon setup for this on the boss fight is the Risk Runner. It's actually quite useful. You can dip in and out of the goo on the sides and activate the arc perk at any time and chain through the ads. Get extra DPS and ammo for the boss. It's pretty heavy. I know there's going to be at least 3, I think there's actually 4 majors down there. Oops, I missed him. That I'm going to give me a heavy, so not real worried about using a few heavy to take some of these guys down. Once we get those done, we're gonna come back this way. Alright, so I don't have any speed enhancements. You could run Lion Rampart here to help. I don't know if you need it with the Titan. He's pretty quick. As long as you don't screw these jumps up too bad. You can shoulder charge through stuff here. A little extra speed bonus. Picked up a heavy off his dead body, that was good. This one is sometimes challenging to get. Boost right as you pass it, you can get through. Oh wow, they boosted me through the thing? That was annoying. Alright, well, their little boop cost me a ring, but you know what, 12 minutes, I'm actually going really fast. Having a void rocket here is pretty useful because it takes out those minotaurs so quickly. I actually forgot to pick up one, but 4 or 5 is usually good here. There's quite a few on the ground. In the next section you can pick up both snipers drop one, the big guy drops one in the middle, and both guys you kill drop one. So
Zavala.
want to start saving up the grenade and super. Make sure you have it. You could use it to take out that group a little quicker if you wanted to, but then the problem with that is you end up not having it for. Whoa. And I screwed up my jump as I'm talking here. Then there's a chance you might not have it for this group back up yet. Maybe for the second guy if you kill a few ads. If you see, I have them run up, I believe, for the other modifiers. If you want to see how that one is done, I do use the super to clear that, and then I can kill a few of the extra of these ads to get it back up to finish off these guys. Works okay. Overall, probably similar timing, so not too bad. Again, you'd be surprised that sometimes you think you have a technique or a path through these that works really well and is good, and then you find stuff that's just a lot quicker. I've seen some techniques, there's pieces here and there that are quicker than this pattern, but this one's relatively safe, especially for this part. Works pretty well. I'm gonna have a hard time killing that first sniper, I think. Well, just gotta be a little bit careful here. Just space out your shots and you should be alright. Alright, so I have 2 grenades up. Coming out. Whoa! Gotta be careful with that window. He can really jack you up. I could have dropped a barricade there. I really should have. And then I could have got my grenade on him a little bit easier and whittled him. I'm not even sure I really need to, honestly. With my smash should be able to get him down, I think. Sometimes I like to just whittle his shield off real quick if I have an arc weapon to get that one burst. Similar like that, you can get a little damage on the guys. And we can get in here. Easily avoidable death. Definitely get these guys down pretty easy. Having the even whittle him, I could have just jumped straight in there and probably finished him off. I also just wasted a grenade there, which sucks. But I got plenty of rockets, so. You can take a breather if you need to, run away, get your momentum. Can be a bit of a pain in the ass when he hides.
Just so you know, I have detected a massive Vex energy signature.
Get him down, pick up the grenade.
And the only way to reach it is down past those giant pointy drill bits?
8 minutes
Good.
left is still really good time. That's where you want to be at if you're in Prestige. Anyway, run back to this one. All the ads should despawn. Don't run into that top of that ring. I think I did manage to tag that with my shoulder there. Oh, I missed that one. Wow, I just screwed this up. Now, if I can get a good landing here, I might be able to salvage it. There we go. If you can land on that edge and propel off it instead of having to do this 2 or 3 jumps to get up there, it can save you a lot of time there. Luckily, Titan's decently quick enough. Get through it easily. Again. That barrel on the right side. I think there's actually one on the left side too. I think that's why they all die, is because it blows up 2 there across. Whoa!
I think they want their drill back.
I mean, if you want to sword swipe a wood barrel, fine by me. I mean, like I said, you can actually fight these guys. It's not that hard. It should be fine to have super, but again, one of the most important things is you want to have super for the first stage of the boss. You also want to try to have both your grenades up and pretty full heavy. 5 at the minimum, 6 really is what you want. Like I said, right here, I don't really need to play with these guys. Just run around in a circle. Keep yourself alive. If you die, you can just wait up top. Respawn, wait up top until it's done, and then just jump down.
I think it's lined up.
Sneaky.
Right?
Reverse. Alright. Make sure you jump just a little bit at the bottom of this so you don't take damage there. Then you can immediately jump on this. Wow. Oh my goodness. Come on! Oh, of course they bounce me. Why does flame push you? I would really like an explanation for that. Why flame pushes you. Yeah, I just bumped a texture, and of course the weird momentum in this game. Just couldn't quite get away from it. I have a jetpack in yet. I can't. It's gonna keep boosting me sideways instead of forward a little bit. So always fun. Get a good nade in there at the spawn early. You can really make this fall off though. Looks like I got most of them. I do need to take out this far group here. Wow. It's kind of hard with the there. I used to use this a lot on PC though. Hand cannon's just so good, so better devils is usually the weapon of choice. So I do believe it is possible to get that ring down to my right currently if you're quick, you know, find it or something. But like I said, this is a pretty safe pattern. So you know, I have to wait for that one. So I'm sure there's a little bit of time in there where I could probably maybe get another ring, maybe the one behind me as well. But again, this is just a pattern I'm used to, pretty comfortable with. Get plenty enough to get the boss down, and it's pretty safe. 11 minutes, plenty enough time here. Again, this strike is doable on Prestige. It's one of the easier Prestiges to finish, in my opinion. Maybe not Garden World easy, but decent enough. Again, similar to the Warlock, we want to get at least one grenade on him, 2 rockets. Make sure you let him move. He's going to move here. Oh wow, he already supported. Those aftershock grenades are so strong. I want to get another one on him. A lot of shielding. Like I said, if you just wait a second for them to gather up, you can really get some cool chaining. There's also another one that drops a heavy if you If you want to wait a little bit for the second spawn, there's this quantum right here. If you're really low on heavy, you can actually keep fighting these guys. Whoa. Oh man. Stuck on a texture. Yeah, there's the bad part about momentum. If you really need it health quick, sometimes it can be a bugger. I ran into that little hitch right there. Again, screwing around on this part, same as the Warlock. I could have easily supered him after that big cluster explosion. I was just kind of showing you that there is another heavy that you can earn here on Quantum Heartbeat if you wait to the second spawn here. And with an arc class, you can always do some fun stuff with shields. Also, if your super is low, you know, if you had to use it before here and it's not ready, you know, you can get this up. I'm also going to have some grenades up for the second round here, so this is good. I'm probably going to barely need to do any damage. Yeah, like I said, I could have done that way earlier. I have plenty of time, so I'm just kind of showing you a couple other options that could happen here. Again, you can head glitch these tight. You can kind of pay attention, depending on how long you get stuck here, on which way the ads are coming. Put up a barrier to block. Again, don't fire this too early when he bends down. His hitbox gets all weird when he bends down for a little bit. And like I said, 3 rockets or so, and a nade. Maybe 4. I remembered from the last run that I think I only need 3 in my pulse nade. The pulse nades are strong enough. If you don't have a nade up, 4 rockets does well. I never noticed that structure up there. It's pretty cool. Might as well get my grenade power up here. Again, this is a very, very powerful class for this. Double nades. You can really, where you can miss like that. Good way to hit him with grenades is when he gets ready to throw that. Find your blocks over here, don't panic. Find your blocks, find your head glitch. Again, he'll dance around a lot, so if you're worried about wasting a grenade, you can sit here and wait until... Alright, once he does that, he'll be stationary for a little bit. Yeah, that was a little slow. Alright, well, I wasted 2 grenades, so that's always fun. Get one of them back. One good advantage, though, is momentum. Once you get it going, you know, you can... Sometimes if you run correctly, you can run around indefinitely, even with a lot of stuff shooting you, because of the sort of continuation effect of it. Make sure no one sneaks around me here. And I do believe you do still get some basic recovery. If you stand in one spot for long enough, eventually you will get recovery. If you get blinded, one thing you can do is just immediately run out of direction and hop too. Wow, that didn't really even tick on him. It's kind of annoying. A little bit risky, but on normal, you know, I know I have enough health to survive it. Got plenty of time here, so not really in a rush. Slow. See, maybe sometimes if you can get him staring right at you, he'll stop. And if he thinks he has a beat on you, and he'll sit in a grenade for a little while. Alright, so one thing I noticed, I don't have my super up, so I don't want to rush too far. There's a bullet there. I know I'll get a couple orbs from the last set of ads getting some faster rifle. So take it easy, get these guys down. Oh, I forgot I was going to try Actium War Rig. Again, I could probably run Actium to sweet business here. Get some health back real quick. Yeah, I could sit here with Actium and sweet business. Whoa. The easiest thing with that is to make sure you get off the ground. Get that extra heavy here. I still have 3 rockets I haven't used. So I could also, I'll show you one thing you can do if you're running really low on time. Obviously you can do your boss DPS technique. Run around here a little bit. So what I'm going to do is do the old boss technique. You can really get him down in a hurry with that if you have plenty of rockets. It's a little bit faster technique than some of the other classes. Definitely can use that. Key is to kind of get him down right to get rid of all the ads to where you know he's about to break, and you can get a couple rockets on him. You know he'll be stuck in place when he breaks. You can get all of them out, and then you can just super him right away. So there's a good trick to getting the DPS on him real quickly at the end there. Super useful in Prestige, since you really just don't really need to use your barrier all that much in this map. It is useful though, definitely in Prestige, but just the healing of it is probably more useful. There's plenty of places to hide, so you don't really need to run Towering Barricade. I can't really think of any place that I really need to use it that much. So yeah, definitely could probably even run this on Prestige to get that quick damage boost. You could also do it on the second stage of the boss to get those rockets out a little quicker there as well. When you're ducking behind the little pillar. So anyway, there you go. There is the Striker run. I may try some solar runs tonight, but likely maybe tomorrow I'll see if I can do some all the solar classes. I'm a little skeptical about Dawnblade simply because of the damage from the super, but I've got this strike down so well now that I think it's possible. So we'll see. Anyway, till the next one.